Canola School on RealAgriculture.com is brought to you by Alberta Canola Producers Commission, Sask Canola, and Manitoba Canola Growers.
My name's Nicole Philp. I'm with the Canola Council of Canada as an agronomy specialist. Yeah, this is kind of our third year having the Ultimate Canola Challenge available to the industry. What it really is just a series of protocols that are available to farmers to help them implement their own on-farm trials. A lot of guys will leave a check strip in a field and, kind of use that to help make decisions on farm. But there's a couple more things that they can do to kind of make a trial really successful and really meaningful. So what we've done is kind of put together a series of protocols that are available to anybody in the industry that wants to test anything that they want. We have a foliar protocol that can be good for fungicides or whatever foliar product you're curious about that maybe you want to try out and see if it has any impact on your farm. There's a nitrogen protocol that we've implemented here at Ag in Motion. So we've got our check strip, or our base treatment is 100 pounds of nitrogen. Our treatment is a 25% increase, and that's the protocol that we've been running for about 2 years now. So we've got farmers all across Western Canada that are taking a look at their nitrogen rates to kind of see if there's any yield or profitability benefit. So we've had that running for a couple of years, but the protocols are available to anyone at any time. So whatever they want to test, hopefully they can think of something that they want to take a look at, and they can download the protocols and implement a really simple trial. It's really just about your base treatment and your treatment that you want to take a look at. You want to replicate it and you want to randomize your treatment. And if you do those things, you're really well on your way to a really good on-farm trial. Of course, we also want to take a look at yield at the end of the year. So weigh wagons are going to be really important. If you're doing a one-off, yield monitor might be okay for your own interest. But we do want to take a look at profitability as well. And so we've kind of created a data collection sheet, I guess, to go along with the Ultimate Canola Challenge so that they can keep track of everything in an Excel file. We encourage them to do plant counts, do weekly scouting, and then take a look at any yield differences at the end of the year and take a look at the profitability and the yield as well.
So what have been more of the interesting trials that have gone on in the past few years?
Well, the first year we did this, we actually took a look at boron. This is a question that's come up every year, really. And the Ultimate Canola Challenge actually started out as small plot trials in Western Canada, and so we were able to look at a lot of different treatments all at the same time at the same site. So, they were taking a look at boron or other sort of foliar applied treatments. They were looking at seeding rates, nitrogen rates, all that kind of stuff. But when we moved to an on-farm component, again, we kind of wanted to have some coordinated trials. We actually took a look at boron, and we have summaries available online. There was one site that maybe showed a little bit of promise, but it was a bit of a stressed year. It had some hail, so unfortunately I couldn't put that trial in kind of the final data collection analysis, but certainly those results are available online. The nitrogen is the one that we've been, like I said, taking a look at for a couple of years, but we really just want farmers to be able to test anything that they want to. So like I said, if you have kind of your treatment that you want to test, or your hypothesis, your randomization and your replication, you can test almost anything that you want.
And how do growers get involved?
Well, the protocols are available. You can just Google Ultimate Canola Challenge and it'll take you right to the page. I guess what would be really nice is if they're going to be using the protocol for something, that they might share the information back with us so that we can maybe share that with the industry as well. That's kind of why we're doing coordinated trials, so that we're ensuring that we're getting the data back so that we can share with industry what we're learning. And certainly, if they have any questions about the protocol or anything like that, I'm always happy to talk to farmers about on-farm trials.
So is there anything you'd like to add about the Ultimate Canola Challenge?
Just use your imagination. Like I said, you can test anything that you want. You don't need to necessarily wait for the Canola Council to approach you and see if you want to do a trial. I encourage you to download, take a look, plan them for next year, and hopefully you'll be able to learn something on your farm.